The Yankees once again defeated, I'll give them some credit, the defending World Series champion Boston Red Sox, who are now 9.5 out of the division lead. The Yankees are also 2.5 over the Tampa Bay Rays. And the Yankees are in a wonderful spot. They are playing great baseball. They're pitching. Bullpen has looked terrific. They're getting clutch hits. They're not just relying on the home runs. They're getting clutch hits when they need to get clutch hits. One of those guys that is getting those clutch hits is Giovanni Urshela. Now, the reason I bring him up here is because this video is going to be about when a lot of their players return, what are they going to look like? What is this club going to look like? Who is going to be sitting down? Who is going to make that tremendous starting nine, one way or the other? It's going to be a ball club. So, looking at who is coming back first, we know the first name to talk about is our shortstop, Didi Gregorius, who is rehabbing right now and is likely going to return early next week. Now, first and foremost, this is probably one of those easier ones. Gleyber Torres moves to second. Giovanni Urshela, stays at third. Didi at short. And DJ LeMahieu? Of course, he's going to be playing, folks. I think DJ LeMahieu moves to first base, but I also think you're going to be able to then move DJ LeMahieu around quite a bit. Give him days at second base. Give him days at third. Be able to give guys rest. Days when Didi needs to sit, you can have Torres again at short, DJ LeMahieu at second base. So it makes all the sense in the world for the Yankees to go about it this way. But I like LeMahieu at first base. Luke Voit is going to play. He's going to be the regular DH for the Yankees. So I think that's the way we see that infield setup. And again, folks, who does not want to see the left side of the infield handled by two Gold Glove caliber defenders? Love it. Love every second of it. Great range, great arm strength, great gloves overall. It's only going to make the Yankees better. It's going to make the Yankees pitching better. Remember, the Yankees have lefties in that rotation. They also may be adding a lefty to that rotation here soon in the name of Dallas Keuchel. Those ground balls hitting the hole between short and third are going to be picked a lot more than ever before. Hard ground balls down the line are going to be picked a lot more than we've seen before. These are absolutely great players on the left side of the infield. Then we look at the right side now. Gleyber Torres goes back to the position that most people believe he is suited for. Now, I think he's an average shortstop. I think he could be above average second baseman. He just needs the reps there. And hopefully the Yankees give him that chance. I think they will. Now, this video, I'm not going to go into what will happen next year. Will Didi come back? Do you just move Torres over to become the regular shortstop? Cost efficient. Didi Gregorius moves on. I'm not going to go there. I just want to talk about what it's going to look like when more and more guys come back to this club. So here, the way I have it already. Urshela at third base. Didi Gregorius at short. Gleyber Torres at second. And DJ LeMahieu at first base. DHing then will be Luke Voit. And of course, the catcher is MVP candidate Gary Sanchez. So that's the way that infield will look. Now, start thinking about who could be next to come back for the New York Yankees. Is it Stanton? Is it Judge? Judge is now throwing from the outfield, taking dry swings. So you got to think Judge is probably still a couple of weeks away until he is ready back. Stanton, who knows? He was close, injured again. Now he's working out again. Now they're saying he's getting back into drills again. So let's say another week and a half, 2 weeks, probably 2 weeks. Forget it. I'm going to make this easy. Let's say they both come back, right? Giancarlo Stanton, folks, I'm going to go back to this because I talked about this in the live chat yesterday, and I think most of you agreed with me. If the Yankees did not believe that Giancarlo Stanton was going to be able to be a regular left fielder for them for years to come, they should have never made the trade. Simple as that. There is no other way to go about this. The trade should have never been made, but guess what? It was made, and he needs to be a left fielder. He's young. He's not older. He's not a guy that should just be limited to DH. We've seen Clint Frazier look totally confused with fly balls in left field. Never really seen Giancarlo Stanton look like that besides his first couple of times playing out there at Yankee Stadium. But I do think we will see a better Giancarlo Stanton like we did last year towards the end of the year, middle of the year. He started adapting to left field and looked good. Is he a great defender? No. Is he good? Yes. Should he be a left fielder? Yes. So I expect the Yankees to put him out there, let him play left field, have Aaron Hicks, one of the better center fielders in baseball, in center field, and to me, the best right fielder in baseball, Aaron Judge in right field. So that doesn't really leave anybody out besides your Cameron Maybin, your Clint Frazier, who I do believe, people have asked me this again, and this has been a big Twitter topic from a lot of people who, talk and follow the Yankees. What do the Yankees do with Clint Frazier? Well, folks, I'm here to tell you now is probably the best time to trade Clint Frazier. He has shown he is over his concussion symptoms. He has shown he can play at this level, and he's putting up good numbers that a lot of teams will look to jump and get him right now while he is at a high note. This is the time you want to go out there and make a deal for a guy like Frazier. Now, I am not advocating to trade him for anything, for a bag of chips. No, you got to still make a smart deal. Look to add your starter. Whoever it is, I don't care. I'm not here to discuss that right now. But if you do deal him and it gets you a good, legitimate starting pitcher that could help this team win a World Series, because that's what it's all about. Folks, it is, again, this I feel like has become this new age Yankee mentality that drives me bananas. It is about winning this season, not what the team will look like next year, not what the team will look like in 2021. It is about winning the World Series now, 2019. If trading Clint Frazier is a part of that, to add a starting pitcher who you think can help you get to that goal, you do it without hesitation. You make the move and you make it ASAP when that deal is in place and is available. You do it. Simple as that. That could potentially keep you from having to release or even trade Cameron Maybin. But again, I wouldn't release Maybin. I would also look to deal him because he's proven he can play. And maybe some teams out there will give up anything for him, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter. You get some form instead of DFAing him, designated for assignment. So with that being said, I think you have your outfield set. I think you have your team set. So again, to go over it, Gary Sanchez catching, DJ LeMahieu playing first, Gleyber Torres at second, Didi Gregorius at short, Gio Urshela at third base, DHing would be Luke Voit, left field Stanton, center field Hicks, right field Judge. And on top of that, do think Gardner sticks around. We talked about it in the chat yesterday. A lot of people were quick to say I'll keep Maybin over Gardner. Me personally, I like Maybin, but I would stick with Gardner because, again, he has come up clutch in the past. Great defender, clubhouse leader, really has that veteran leadership. He has been there. He has done that. That is a good thing to have, even if it's on the bench, which he should be. I don't think anybody would deny he is no longer a starting outfielder, especially with the outfielders this club has. So you guys let me know what you think. I'm not going to go into the whole detail of what the 25-man roster will look like, but I'm giving you options on what can happen to all these players. Of course, the trade deadline's coming up. That can change a lot of things. Who the hell knows what can happen? But the Yankees are in a great spot. They win today. They sweep the Red Sox, and they're 20 games over 500. I think a lot of us, including myself, about a month or so ago would have been like, I don't see this team doing that. But they've bounced back. They've played great. They've had assists from players nobody could have predicted would be doing what they're doing right now with the Yankees. So, folks, let me know what you think when all these guys come back. Where's the room? What are you going to do? Who would you like to see moved out? Who would you like to see in that starting nine for the New York Yankees? Again, folks, this has been a Simonetti Source. Subscribe to the channel. We've had a lot more subscribers here recently. Greatly appreciate it. live chats, everything is coming at you your way. Hopefully you guys like these new videos, the new intro, everything I'm doing to bring this channel to life even more, to give you guys the news that you want. Subscribe, put on notifications. You guys are the best. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
I put my life up on replay. Fast life, hard times, do that every day. Pick that bitch up, so I call that hoe a stray. In my DNA, put my life up on replay. Cats on that lifeline, I give them 9 lives. Fine with me, I'm down to hurt these folks a few times. My Yankee fitted chain